Hi everybody, it's Gail from thehappystamper.com. Happy Thursday. I wanted to jump on today and share one of the cards from my Christmas in July set that is also one of the free cards that you will receive. You'll get 3 cards in the free gift for the month of July. This is going to be one of them. I posted some little teaser pictures over on my blog, so check it out. See if you can figure out what the other 2 designs look like. They are very different from each other. I'll have a link to my blog down below. Make sure you enter my Pokemon Survival giveaway for my 500th video. But today I wanted to share this beautiful Christmas card with you. And we're also going to do some embossing. And I love embossing on Christmas cards. I've got it here on the star and also here thinking of you at Christmas. And it just adds so much, I don't know, elegance, I guess. I love sparkle. I can't go wrong with any kind of sparkle or glitter. But the foiling detail is just so, I don't know. It just makes me think of elegance. Wedding invitations, things like that from years ago that people can't afford to have wedding invitations embossed today. So let me show you how to put this card together and we will get started. Now when you get a kit from me, it all comes together packaged in its own little individual package, and of course it'll be closed with washi tape. You get a picture, you get a video tutorial. I've also got handwritten information that I have tried. So, whatever way you prefer, let me know. So this is our card. This is a standard 8.5 by 11 sheet of cardstock that has been simply cut at 5.5 and then scored, and that's at 4 1/4 and folded over. Okay. Then we've got our layering piece. I go in just 1/4 of an inch. So this is going to be 4 by 5 1/4. I'm sorry, not 5 1/4. Yes, 5 1/4. So that's going to be layered. And then all of your pieces will come in an individual package as well. So those won't get lost. They will come all die cut. You'll simply need to provide the stamps and your, adhesive of choice, things of that nature, and perhaps your pop dots. Okay, so I've got everything cut out here. Oh, this is such a pretty card. Now, one thing I did go ahead and do is I have already embossed this star, and this is on vellum, so it's very light and fluffy and sparkly. And the 2 stamp sets that I used are the Perpetual Birthday Calendar. This is a super set. Even if you don't do Project Life or make calendars, this is a super set to have in your arsenal. I use the different background images all the time. So that is the set that these beautiful snowflakes came from. And then I also used the embellished ornaments, and I used the Thinking of You at Christmas. All right, so let's get started here. We are going to start with this piece. This is going to be our layering piece. And one of the components of your set here is a thin piece of silver striped vellum. And I am just going to hand notch this out. I simply take my handy dandy scissors and I just cut it like so. I'm going to do the same thing on this side. You can cut up the middle. There, are different ways people do it, but this is what I'm doing. All right, let's get that little piece out of there. Oops. See what I got in Disney World? I love it. I love it. All right, and with our snail adhesive, I am going to apply the vellum on the silver parts that won't show on my card. We can always find a way to get around not making it visible. Okay, and this is going to go along the bottom portion of my card, like so. Easy peasy. And I am just going to kind of lay out my one piece here so I can kind of get a visual of where I want my sentiment to go. And I think that's a pretty good spot. I'm going to get my stamp all ooey gooey with our Versamark. This acts as the glue, so to speak. And before I do that, I'm going to grab my little embossing buddy and just wipe that on my area that I want to put my sentiment, because I don't want that to become staticky. So I'm going to put this right here. Press straight down, straight up. Now you're not going to be able to see anything, but in person you can kind of see where the sticky goo is. So let's set that off to the side. I am going to come in with a piece of, I grabbed pink scratch paper so you could see this. Let me get this out of the way. So you could see the embossed, and I'm using our silver embossing powder. And I'm simply going to shake it onto the area that we are going to be embossing. I love embossing. And I'm going to sift that right back into my jar as soon as I'm finished. And here we go. Hopefully this will show up for you. I'm hoping. It's really cool. It's kind of like magic almost, you know. The foily effect is just outstanding. I like to go from both sides too. Sometimes the heat can warp paper a little bit, and you want to make sure you don't get too close. So there we go. I'm hoping you can see that it is changing to the beautiful silver and gold. I'm so excited for the holidays. I am every year. And I'm thrilled. The Hallmark Channel has got all of the shows playing. The movies, the Christmas movies. Eek! I love it. Okay, I've got my silver star that again is going to come to you all cut and ready to go. You're simply going to add some adhesive here to the back of it. And again, I'm just using my snail. I've gone ahead, I've already embossed my star piece for you. That will be done by you. And, you know, you can use any kind of stamps you want. Like so. Oh, wait a minute. I used the wrong one. Hang on. Oh, good. It came right off. This piece is going to go in there. Okay. Sorry, getting ahead of myself. All right, so I'm going to put this one right there. I'm going to take this piece. You're going to get your star cut out with vellum again for you. And I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to apply where the silver is. So nobody's going to see my adhesive on here. And then I'm going to tuck this in like so. Which way do I want my lines going? This way, that way? I think this way is good. Ta-da! Now I'm going to take this piece, and again, I'm going to adhere my adhesive right where my embossing is. So it's not going to be easy to see really at all. And then I'm going to lift this up just a little bit so I can kind of tuck it in back here. There we go. Oh my gosh, it's so pretty. So pretty. And then I've got this last star. I'm going to apply a couple of pop dots to it. Let's do 3, shall we? 1, 2, 3. And then we are finish. This is such a beautiful card, and it's so quick and easy. So you could very easily recreate this. Where do I want to put my star? Where do I want to put my star? It's so pretty. And do a whole bunch of them. And I'm just going to adhere with my snail and apply it to the front of my card. And there you have a beautiful, beautiful foil, elegant. Oh my gosh, I just love this card, you guys. It's sparkling, it's dazzling, it's classy. It's a good, good card. Yay! So, again, this is one of the cards from my free kit for the month of July. So, if you're interested in placing an order, click the link down below. That will take you to my Stamping Up webpage or store. And please make sure you use the Hostess code. You have to use the Hostess code if it's under $150. And you will receive this kit. There's 2 more designs that will come in it. And everything is pre-cut and pre-done for you. So I hope you enjoyed this. I hope this is getting you in the festive season and planning ahead, because it's going to be here before you know it. So thanks for watching. Hugs to all of you. Thank you so much for all your orders and support. You know that I appreciate it very much. Have a great day, guys. Bye-bye.